That's all right, I know. But to be fair, that's quite right, because Jock was actually wanting us to move this show to Twickenham. What about that? Lousy bastard that you are, eh? Shocking. Now, Gary, we saw, of course, that banner there, but I believe this is now a wee great bit of Scottish football memorabilia. You have the real thing in your pocket, so to speak. You actually had this at half-time at Tynecastle and you showed it. If you could just show it to our audience. Robinson must go. And that was the actual one that you showed at Tynecastle.
That's it, so that's going to make me a couple of quid in years to come, Tom.
And we can actually see the photographic evidence. We've got a shot of you here. That was you leaving the pitch to a great ovation for the Hearts fans. Because you're a Hearts fan yourself. 700 appearances for the club, a real legend, and you're sick about this, aren't you?
I'm really sick, but that is the best ovation I ever got at Tynecastle when I showed that. Never when I scored a goal or when we beat the Hibs.
Exactly. To be fair though, you're just an average player. Oh, so, yeah. I mean, you couldn't have expected much better, you know what I mean? But I know you're angry though with this, okay? You're angry, but I mean, Robinson's protest, how far will you take this? Are you willing to actually give him a square go?
He would have to take his glasses off first.
Aye. Fancy your chances with that, aye?
No.
No, right, that's okay. Right, now let me play devil's advocate here, right? Okay. Chris Robinson, he thinks that either the club is going to go bust, the club that you love, the club that you represented all 8 times, if they don't go to Murrayfield. So what's your problem with that, Gary?
Well, there's other people that have got different ideas. I mean, Chris Robinson only has one idea in his head, and that's to go to Murrayfield now. He needs to actually open his mind to other ideas that Hearts supporters have put in front of him.
Right, now going back to Wallace Mercer around about 1990, he had some good ideas as well. What would you sooner go with now? A merger between Hearts and Hibs or move to Murrayfield?
No, I would never want. I would rather Hearts and Hibs had a shared stadium together, but that's not going to happen. So Hibs have decided that they want to stay at Easter Road. Their supporters are delighted. So I think the Hearts supporters are showing in numbers now that they want to remain at Tynecastle.
Right, okay. Now let's see, we've got neutrals, if you like, in here, because there's not many Hearts fans in tonight, but still a lot of football fans. Right, now hands up, all the punters in the audience who think Hearts should stay at Tynecastle. Right, hands up everybody who thinks they should go to Murrayfield. And hands up everybody who couldn't give a shite what happens to Hearts. Right, there we go. So the jury's still out in that one, there we go. But you are actually still furious about this. You can have a wee drink here if you want, Gary. If we'd have given you a drink, of course, there we go. Don't worry, we'll always get stuff here for you. There we go. You'll actually enjoy this wee bit of,
thank you.
A wee bit of barley water. It's actually Chris Robinson's barley water. There we go. Is it good? You didn't make it choke? No. That's all right. That's good. It's lovely stuff. It's lovely stuff. Now, we need to move on because you're quite elderly now, Gary. So for a lot of the younger folk in the audience who can't remember this man in action, let's see the great Gary Mackay. Here you are.
Mackay. Looking to try the shot, oh what a goal! A captain strike by Gary Mackay.
There we go, Eamon Bannon running after you there.
I can't believe Eamon actually caught me.
And another perler there. There you go, excellent stuff. Bring back happy memories.
It does indeed,
Aye. No, he was a quality player, great memories for yourself, and you yourself took part in a great quiz question, an all-time great pub quiz question. It is, of course, who scored the goal that took the Republic of Ireland to the 1988 European Championships? And the answer is?
Gary Mackay.
Gary Mackay. Goal against Bulgaria. You were their sort of lucky mascot then, aye?
Well, it allowed them to go. I would far rather have helped Scotland, but it wasn't the case. It helped Ireland go there. But we've got a lot of nice cards and 1 or 2 trips abroad on the back.
Right, lovely jubbly. That's the game. Right, now, nice free trips and everything with Ireland. We can't give you anything like that tonight, Gary, but what we can do for you, we can give you your say on national television. Okay, now you're a Jambo's legend. You're entitled to your say. You're entitled to be the voice of the fans, if you like. So, camera 5, we're going to give you 15 seconds to tell Chris Robinson why Hearts must stay at Tynecastle. Go for it.
Well, the supporters are united. They realise that the only way forward is the removal of the board of directors at the club and remaining at Tynecastle where the atmosphere is second to none.
Right, there you go. Unfortunately, that's fallen on deaf ears because Chris is actually watching Rugby Special on BBC 2. So there you go. It was worth a try anyhow. But anyhow, big thanks to Gary Mackay. Well done, Gary.